And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, on to the next best out of three. It's going to be Virtus.Pro against Gamers2. As the video has been done and the maps have been decided. So Gamers2 picked Cursed Hollow, which is going to be the first map played. Second map played is going to be Dragon Shore, which was the Virtus.Pro choice. And the third one, the decider, if it's going to be needed, of course, was going to be Haunted Mines. So we're gonna go on to the draft. The first ban was Zero Tool for Gamers2. The second ban of the game was from Virtus.Pro, which was Leoric, and the first pick from VP is Uther. Gamers2 went for Joanna and the Zagara. I saw that Gamers2 actually like playing a lot of Zagara, so we see it once again. Now VP have to get 2 more picks. Still have a lot of time. The first game of the day was a best out of 3 between Team Liquid and Bob. Bob actually managed to get a clean 2-0 victory, which was the second game at least was really interesting, and the last game was super close. But the first game was a stomp from Bob, just decimating Team Liquid in 11 minutes. You're gonna see again another trial toss for VP, and let's see what VP gonna pick again, as they still have one more hero to pick. It's gonna be Jaina, so they have a lot of damage with Karthus and Jaina. Let's see what Gamers2 are gonna respond with, as they do have Zagara and Joanna, great specialist, great pusher Zagara, and probably the best tank in the game. At least from my point of view, Joanna. And they banned Turiel. Let's see what's the next ban. I was only paying attention to the ban and pick phase. I am now. Turiel is like always getting banned. We're like almost always getting picked. Let's see what VP are gonna ban now. This is their last ban, and the last ban of this best out of 3. I mean, this game, I mean. The game is gonna get played on Cursed Hollow. That was Gamers2 choice of map. And the winner of this game, I mean this best out of 3 game, is gonna play against Bob. That will be at least to say an interesting game. You'll have 23 seconds to decide what their ban will look like. And it's gonna be Vala, a really targeted ban and pick in competitive. Here's to the Storm. So Vala and Glory getting banned from VP side, and Gamers2 got 0-2 and 0 out of the game, and an insta-luck on Nazeebu and Murden for Gamers2. It seems like Gamers2 are really into this game, as they just instantly picked and banned almost every time. And now the last 2 picks are coming from VP. We're going to be Anubarak and Illidan. Anubarak, probably, as I previously said, probably the squishiest tank, but yeah, has a lot of CC, got 2 stuns. And Illidan, a great assassin onto VP side. Let's see what Gamers2 are going to pick, and after their pick, we're going to go live in the game quite soon. They still got a lot of time, and if the past 4 picks they just instantly picked, now they were thinking of what hero they should get, and it's gonna be a Rhaegar for Gamers2. Let's say their lineups again. So VP are gonna play with Illidan, Anubarak, Jaina, Kaltas, and Uther, and Gamers2 gonna play Rhaegar, Murden, Nazeebu, Zagara, and Joanna. Game will definitely start in, let's say, 2 minutes, so stay tuned. We're gonna take a break. And we're back with another game of Heroes of the Storm here at Stormgrounds, powered by Hitbox. We're going to see Virtus.Pro playing against Gamers2, and the winner of those best out of 3 is going to go on to the next stage, playing against, well, none other than Bob, question mark. We're going to see Gamers2 onto the blue side. They're going to have Rhaegar, Muradin, Nazeebo, Zagura, and Joanna, and, well, the blue team, actually the red team's going to be VP with Uther, Kael'thas, Jaina, Anubarak, and Illidan. Let's see what are the teams going to do. Let's watch the talents as well. So we have Kael'thas with Fell Infusion, so he's going to heal every time when he's activated one. Rhaegar, I mean not Rhaegar, Uther hasn't gotten any talent now. Yeah, he has Conjurer's Pursuit and Deep Chill for Jaina, Illidan Shadow Shield, and Regeneration Master for Zagara. Here comes a small stun onto mid lane, onto Kuni-chan. Yeah, it's not gonna do much. It's gonna be a 1 versus 1 on top lane. Nazeebo is gonna get killed. I was presenting too much information, sorry about that. Onto bot lane, so it's gonna be a kill for Virtus.Pro. They started strong. We have free lane onto bot lane. Actually, it's gonna be roaming a bit now. Zagara is gonna play against Anubarak, which is quite interesting. And now it's gonna be a gank on mid lane, but Joe, we're gonna escape for sure. A beautiful stun from Kael'thas is not gonna connect. Muradin is coming to help as well there, but well, it's not too much. Now Anubarak is going on to Zagara. Zagara gonna get stunned down now. Andy is there for the roam with Jaina. Nicker is definitely gonna get shut down. Another kill for VP as they made some awesome roams across the map, getting a kill on bot lane and then pressuring mid and getting a kill onto Zagara. Joe is there to help. Illidan is just staying there, sucking up some XP. Unstoppable is against Leo from Korea and Baksek, I guess I will just pronounce him Nazeebo because it's easier for me. That the VP guys have some interesting names, which quite frankly, like Kael'thas' name is hard to pronounce. Mid lane, Muradin is pressuring, I mean Illidan is pressuring Muradin, and here goes Zoe as well, gonna blind Illidan, he's gonna retreat really soon. And bot lane is decent duel between the two VP and stun onto Leo from Korea. It's gonna escape really easily. The tribute is gonna spawn on bot lane, so at the moment Gamers2 have a man advantage there because there are two guys on top lane. Nicker is getting pressure there from Andy and Kael'thas. He's gonna get shut down. Yeah, Kael'thas got the kill. On bot lane it was a small fight. Anubarak is in trouble. Oh, Unstoppable misses it, and Leo from Korea got the first tribute of the game. So it's not a big advantage for Gamers2, but still. Now Gamers2 gonna go for Bruiser camp in their jungle, while Virtus.Pro don't have like anything to respond. Don't do any camps, but they soak up better the XP. They have level 6, almost 6 Gamers2 as well. We have Nazeebo, the leader for Virtus.Pro. I mean for Gamers2 with the best siege damage and the hero damage at the moment. Illidan with 2.7k hero damage. Illidan has been doing work. Now here comes the Bruiser camp for VP. The tribute is in a better position for VP as Joey got their engage from Illidan. Illidan has got loads of heal. Here comes the power of the Illidan getting a loads of heal, getting Rhaegar, and Joanna is gonna die as well. Illidan is gonna chase Muradin, Joanna's gonna die in any second here, goes down. Oh, what a stun from Kael'thas, getting that kill. No, yes he does. Muradin gets down, and this is gonna be the first tribute of the game for Virtus.Pro. Now Nicker in a lot of trouble. Here comes the damage output from the... Oh, what a stun from Kael'thas once again, Anubarak and Kael'thas, is what I want to say. Now here comes the level 8 boss, which will cause loads of problems for Gamers2. Illidan is trying to defend, actually push them in, doing quite some work there. And the boss will get in VP hands quite shortly. Illidan is trying to prevent Joey from seeing this from happening, but Joey wants to see that one and blinds everyone. The boss is really low. Illidan is doing a lot of damage on Joey, gonna kill Joanna, and Leo is probably gonna get killed from Illidan as well. Illidan is doing so much work for VP at the moment. Once again, Illidan is still alive. Illidan is trying to get a kill onto Muradin, but he's gonna get shot down there. And they're trying to get the kill onto Zagara, but I think they will back off from that one. They got the boss, they got 1 level XP advantage, and Illidan is absolutely decimating Gamers2 at the moment. The tribute is spawning quite shortly, but Gamers2 have to deal with the boss. While Illidan is still in base, he just respawned. I think this is gonna be Gamers2 tribute, because VP is, well, pushing mid and probably going for their boss. Or just trying to get some push on bot lane. I'm not entirely sure what they're gonna do now. The boss got the gate and 2 towers, and he's probably gonna go for the fort as well. But not enough damage. He's got a few damage onto that fort. VP are now clearing up the jungle, getting some camps, trying to set up some push on bot lane as they want this gate and those 2 turrets. Jaina is there as well. Well as Kael'thas, they're trying to set up some kind of gank, and now here comes the stun from Kael'thas, missed her, but Joanna got killed onto bot lane, overextended. Leo is trying to help his teammate, level 10 now for Gamers2, they just got it, and obviously level 11 for Virtus.Pro. They're going for the push here. Oh, the tribute is spawning at the same time. They need to go for the tribute as they have 2 stacks tributes. The Gamers2 lineup, they got the fort. Tribute is spawning in 4 seconds, and this game is, at least the early game is looking a lot better for VP. Kael'thas now getting stunned, but he has a lot of support from his team. It's still a 4 vs 5 at the moment. Joey is getting some damage from Kael'thas. Kael'thas getting caught now from Muradin, pulls up the ultimate. That's a beautiful fight. What an ultimate from Unstoppable there to stop that guy. Unstoppable is gonna get shot down. Illidan comes out, trying to get a kill on Joanna. Joanna gonna get shot down. Another kill comes across. Zagara will pay with his life as well as Muradin, as Illidan is decimating their lineup as well as Kael'thas with so much burn damage. And here comes Illidan. Will he get Leo from Korea? Gets his first dive on him, and there's gonna be a retreat as he had his swipe on cooldown. Kael'thas had loads of gravity lapses, absolutely beautiful. Illidan tried to make the boss, but that's not possible. Illidan? Oh, that was so close. And now they have 2 tributes each, and 1 level advantage for VP, as they look quite stronger than the Gamers2 lineup. As well as, well, Andy with the water elemental destroyed Joanna on bot lane. That divine shield from Water in that fight on Kael'thas, if I remember correctly, was superb. Now they're waiting for the 5th tribute to spawn. Probably the one that's deciding the game. Like, if VP are gonna take this tribute, or they're gonna push 1 fort and some gates and some towers, well, the game will look really badly for the Gamers2 side. As we saw in the last fight, VP have Phoenix as their ultimate ability, Divine Shields, Water Elemental, and Metamorphosis for Illidan, and of course Locust Swarm for Anubarak. We're gonna watch Gamers2 abilities in a few seconds. Devouring Maw for Zagara, Avatar for Muradin, Ancestral Healing for Rhaegar, Ravenous Spirit for Nazeebu, and here's a fight on middle, Blessing Shield for the Johanna. Now we see Murden gonna get shot down really quickly. No, a beautiful bomb from their healer as Murden gonna get shot down. Here comes the fort. As I told you, they're gonna push this really heavily as they got the tribute with no problems. Now it's a 4 versus 5 because Murden died there, getting caught. Now Kael'thas trying to deal as much damage as possible as well. Zagar trying to defend this one, but the Kael'thas push is really strong. Trying to get stunned there. Well, didn't connect actually, as they got... No, they're not gonna take this one, are they? No, they're gonna take the tower for sure, and probably gonna try and back off. Now Murden wants to fight another Phoenix ultimate coming from Kael'thas. A beautiful ultimate from Nazib. What a stun! A beautiful stun actually coming from Anubarak. Here Illidan is quite low. Leo from Korea gonna get stopped. Oh, what a jump from Illidan once again. Gonna kill Zagur as well. Illidan with beautiful mechanics right there, as Joanna's gonna get killed as well. It's gonna be 16 to 13 and 10 minutes free level advantages. Beautiful play from VP. They got loads of kills and forts from this point. The G2 got only 2 forts remaining, and only some gates have been touched from the VP side. They're actually trying taking the siege camps. We see the Phoenix deployed right there because of the such a small cooldown. It's only a 40 seconds cooldown onto the Phoenix. They're at the next boss push. VP are probably gonna get the game. See what's gonna happen. They got 2 camps, one from G2 jungle. 16-13 at the moment. They're gonna take the boss, as I told you. It's gonna be the Gamers2 boss is gonna get down really quickly. It's a lot of damage coming up from Illidan and Jaina, as Illidan had a beautiful game. He really played it sensationally well. Now Murden is gonna get a 2-man stun. Probably not gonna escape here, because here comes the water elemental and the stun from Unstoppable. Beautiful stun from him. And Murden, another fight without Illidan, so it's another 4 versus 5 because Illidan got decimated in the beginning of it. And here comes Illidan. Nicker is destroyed. Zagar is down. The Kuni-chan is playing this Illidan so well. Beautiful mechanics from him, as I said earlier. Here comes another fort. So at the moment, they have only 1 fort remaining. A stun coming out. Chain stun onto Zoe. Zoe's really low. Will he get shut down? No, here comes the regular ultimate. Leo from Korea saves him. And now they're gonna go for definitely for the pushes. Now Zagar are gonna get shut down from Illidan, most likely. Here comes Nazeebo's ultimate from behind. They're trying to kill Jaina, but Unstoppable once again is playing it beautifully. Murden is gonna get killed as well, and there's gonna be 12 minutes victory as fast as the first game. VP destroyed Curse Hollow. Curse Hollow was the Gamers2 map of choice, and VP showed a lot of resistance and got the spinning wheel on the 12 minutes victory. Let's watch the stats again, as Nazeeb got 56k siege damage and 55k cure damage, and Jaina got 67k siege damage and 32k cure damage on Illidan. So Illidan was definitely the MVP of this fast game. And now we're gonna go on a short break, and well, gonna see the second game of this best out of 3.